I'll say this. It's the most beautiful looking movie about trying to stop a plumbing emergency I've ever seen. Alright, sadly. Do the thing. Yeah. Not happy about it. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Pop with Grant, everybody. It's the Angry Grant Show. I'm really bummed out that I have to do this. If you thought I was not making friends with some of these before, man, you just wait. So let's talk about this piece of crap. First off, to quote my good buddy V Infuso, this review is not for children. If you are a children, piss off. Anyway, not really. But no, but don't watch this. All right. Yep, this is the Angry Grant Show. Why Pixar? Just why? Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. So Elemental. Why? Alright. Focus, Grant, focus. Be a professional. Semi-professional. Elemental is directed by Peter Sohn. This is his second feature. The other one being the other Pixar movie I don't like, which is The Good Dinosaur. What's the film about? A plumbing emergency. Like, that's really all this movie's about. Okay, to be fair. First off, let's start with the good things. There are a couple of little good things here. Not enough, but a couple. It's beautiful looking. It's animated well. The 3D is really good. And it has a message that I think anyone with a brain and also with any working heart or empathy will find okay, which is that its message is about, it's very pro-immigrant and very anti-racism and xenophobia. That's awesome. And also there's LGBTQ plus representation in one minor character. Other than that, Elemental is the first Pixar movie I've seen that's not only whatever, but bad. Like, really bad. Hey, Jared. This movie, it's about a plumbing emergency. Okay, what's this film about? Well, really. It's set in a world that's the elements are represented in sort of semi-human form, but like not really. And there's a young woman named Ember who's made of fire, played by Leah Lewis, who's a fine actress, really good in the half of it. And Nancy Drew, I don't know what she's doing here. And Wade, who is water. Elements don't mix, as they say in the movie a bunch, to an almost nauseating degree. They fall in love for no reason. Like, there's no reason for any of the stuff in this movie to happen. Anyway, and Wade's whole thing is that he's sensitive, and the way they represented him is, like, every scene, he's comically crying a lot, and it's not funny. It gets really grating after a while. It's the same joke over and over again. And they're trying to stop a plumbing emergency that's going to destroy her father's store that he's going to bequeath to her. And culture differences. The parents don't like the water guy, and then they eventually like the water guy happily ever after, I guess, even though the water guy kind of harasses her to the point where she falls in love with him. Fuck the plot. I hated this movie. I'm just going to be real with you right now. I hated Elemental. I hated it. Hated it. And it gives me no pleasure to say this because I love Pixar. I love Pixar. Grant, you like Pixar? You must be a human being with a pulse. I know, but like for real, Pixar. And yes, I hold them to a higher standard of quality. Of course I do. They're Pixar. This movie. This felt like if you took the template of a Pixar movie and you put it through an algorithm, and it just shit out a script. It's just like, this is the part where you cry. This is the part where you are supposed to laugh. This is the part where you're supposed to see the message and empathize and be moved by the message. He goes, did you do anything to make the characters developed or the story good or make us actually take that leap to care? This is the part where you cry. Why am I crying? Why am I moved by this? Why should I be moved by this? Because we're Pixar. That's not enough. That's not enough. You have to be, like, actually good at this. Pixar usually is. It makes me so sad because, again, the concept's not bad. The message is not bad. I was fully prepared to love this movie. Or at least to like this movie. I was not prepared to hate this movie. I'm speechless. I truly don't know what to say. I also thought that the message was good. The other thing is that they portray the differences, the relationship. The other thing too is that, like, okay, the message is good. The biggest issue though with the message, even, and that's also sort of a detriment, is that it kind of hammers it home. I think and hammers it into your head. I think the thing that makes other sort of, and I'm not saying, oh, it's because it's woke. No, woke is fine. I'm fine with woke. I'm okay with that. My issue is, it never, because I'm not a man baby, but it never feels like it's ingrained in the story. The movie stops to tell you, hey, xenophobia is bad. Hey, immigrants coming to this country makes the ultimate sacrifice for their family. Yeah, of course. Both of those things, of course. Racism is bad. Prejudice is bad. Like, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. How does this affect the story? Xenophobia, racism, it's bad. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. What else? What else you got? What else? Colors. Look at all the pretty animation. Come on, Pixar, you're better than this. You know how I know you're better than this? I'll give you 2 examples. First off, you already have tackled this subject matter before, and very well, recently. Turning Red. That's what it was about. It's about second-generation guilt over first-generation immigrants. We've seen this movie before by Pixar, and a good version of it. Why are we doing this again, and badly? When we have a perfectly good... I don't get it. Now, here's the thing. I am fully prepared to understand why somebody would like this movie. If this moves you, I always say this, I can't take that away from you. I'm not that evil. Like, I'm not going to take away your enjoyment of the movie. But I want you guys to understand, I don't like this. I hate this movie. I think this movie it's generic. It's mechanical. There's no life to this. There's no... And if you find something in it, that's wonderful. I never review the audience unless they're being shitty. I have to review the audience in this case because I was in a pretty sizable audience for like a Thursday evening. There was several, families with young children. The air in that theater, you could hear a pin drop. There was no chuckles. There were no sniffles. There was nothing. There was no like, and we all just kind of walked out like, yeah, we saw a movie. I guess we left. Like there was nothing there. It's not good enough, Pixar. And you know how I know it's not good enough? The only time I heard laughing, we'll get to that at the end, was something that was separate from the feature. I think you know where I'm going with this. But let's just do it now. To make a long story short, our old segment is back. You want to see the only worthwhile part of this movie-going experience? When the previews end, and right before the movie begins, there's a short, as is often the case with Pixar. It's a follow-up to the movie Up, in which it's called Carl's Date, in which Carl Fredricksen played once again, I'm guessing in his last role because he died quite a bit ago, by Ed Asner, is going on a date with another elderly citizen. It's the first time he's dated since his wife's passing. Hey, Drew, what's going on, buddy? And Doug the dog, who he's now adopted, is trying to psych him up and basically teach him how to get back out there. It's about 6 minutes long. It's funny. It's moving. It's heartfelt. And that part people laughed. That part people sniffled. That part was Pixar. That 6 minutes before the actual film was what Pixar can do at its best. It's a 5-star short. It's one of their best shorts they've ever done. And then once the movie starts, the best part is over before the movie begins. And then the movie starts, and it's nothing. It is so dull. It is so mechanical. It's not good. And it just puts in such stark contrast how bad it is, because you're seeing how good it could be in that short. You're seeing what Pixar can do at their best. This is not it, guys. This is really not good. I maybe my standards are too high, but you know what? It's Pixar's own fault, because they make their standards so high. Because their stuff is usually really good. There's no reason this should be like this. None. Elemental, and just for that basis alone, with the minor things that work about it, I'm going to give it, we're just going to end this here. I'm going to give it, yeah, you see it. 0 stars, fuck Elemental, middle finger of kindness. I hated this movie. I hated it. Call me heartless, call me a sap. I'm not. I just know what quality is. This is not quality. This is not on level. This feels like another animation studio trying to do something like a Pixar movie. Not Pixar. This is bad. I didn't like this movie. It was poop. Anyway, that being said, if you get something out of it, like my friend John, for instance, or Ben, who I know are really sad that I didn't like it, if you get something out of it, I can't take that away from you. You go have fun. You'll probably like it. Just go see Across the Spider-Verse. Like, it's in theaters right now. Go see Across the Spider-Verse. See it twice. Like, this is yeah. And you can take the kid. That's also an animated film for family audiences. This is not it. That is as great as this movie isn't. Go see Spider-Verse, but maybe check out the Up short, and then get your money back in exchange for a ticket for Spider-Man. Don't watch Elemental. Just don't go see Elemental. It's not worth it. Anyway, that being said, 0 stars, middle finger of kindness for Elemental. Let's close the book on it. Or, yeah, 0 stars, middle finger of kindness for Elemental. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. Gran Turismo, we talked about it. Looks alright, I guess. I'm really getting sick of the trailer, though. Trolls Band Together. Looks good. Barbie. I cannot wait for Barbie. Ruby Gilman, Teenage Kraken. Talked about it. Looks good, I guess. Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie. You know what? I'm excited for it. I like Paw Patrol, the first movie. This is the sequel. I like the first Paw Patrol movie. A lot more than I thought I would. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, actually. Haunted Mansion. Looks kind of awesome. Not going to lie. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, we are very likely going to be seeing that in Utah. So I'm very excited for that. And Wish, talked about it, looks good. Was there shawarma? Kind of. After the credits, there kind of was. It wasn't really a scene, it was just like a thing. I don't know. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Tomorrow we will have reviews of The Blackening, as well as an early review of A View from of the World from Fifth Avenue, the latest from the Roberts sisters. We'll also have reviews this weekend for Stan Lee and Jagged Mind, and more to come. That'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Craig the Movie TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. Like, subscribe, follow, do all the things, and take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Elemental? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think the movie is good? Think I'm full of shit? You'll probably think I'm full of shit. Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make my life extra butter. And come on, Pixar, do better next time. Please. Anyway, take care, everyone. Bye.